like to present a plaque to Mayor White in appreciation for his time and his efforts and the things that he and his staff did to help Bridge City, and every little bit helped. And I really appreciate him taking the time to come down here, him taking the time to speak with me, and him taking the time to do the things that he did to help us get to the places we needed to get to. Mayor White.
Virtually 100% of Bridge City, which is a community of about 10,000, it's a city of 10,000. Everyone had lost their homes. First town hall meeting where they could get everybody back is when they first opened the city back up for people to come back in, but everybody came in and no one had homes. And of course the mayor was there and the commissioner was there. Then the director of FEMA in Texas was there, and we thought we were going to get some information as to, you know, how we were going to proceed with the recovery effort, because obviously we would be declared a disaster area, and we wanted to know. And the first words out of his mouth was, due to litigation after Katrina, we will not provide housing. Well, I mean, you're talking to at least 2,000 people that came to that meeting, and everybody was in shock. We came back after Rita, right on the heels of Katrina, and we cleared our own roads so the power companies could get in and get our lights back on. You know, we're not going to wait for the federal government or for the local officials, but you can get hit so hard that you need help. And that's all we needed was some help, and couldn't get it. When Mayor White came in and talked to Mayor Rockford, he came in and said, "How can I help?"
They were sending about 20 trailers a week. 20 trailers a week, where they had way over 1,000 that were backlogged, where people had filled out their FEMA forms a long time before. Well, I don't need to do the math at that rate. It'd take you 50 weeks just to get to 1,000. There was a lot more than 1,000 in need. And I knew in the richest country in the entire world, there ought to be a capacity to make more than 20 trailers, right? So FEMA people wouldn't tell us where the trailers were coming from, so I had one of my staff go out and talk to the truck drivers that were bringing in the trailers, and we found out the yard they were coming from. And we drove from Bridge City, diverted from what we're planning to do, out to the yard. And from that yard, I found what their inventory was and what they expected. We called the factory, and I called the head of FEMA, and then I called the head of the Department of Homeland Security and told them that this was unacceptable.
He didn't come here trying to make a name for himself or some political maneuvering. He came here to help people. And that's why no one knew what he did, is because he wasn't looking for recognition, he was looking to help. And to me, that's what makes the story worth telling, because any politician coming in and doing what they're paid to do, it's not noteworthy in my opinion. But the mayor of Houston is not paid to take care of Bridge City.